Finishing the plywood walls and sloping ceilings is the last job to do in this room, for now. Starting with cleaning them. I have some accidental paint spots. I tried to work carefully, and nevertheless I've got them. The fresh spots can be easily removed with a spotty knife. If not, then I go over the spot with the white spirit and afterwards again with the spotty knife. The surface must be clean and dustless. To finish the rough boards between the sheets, I'm going to use the L-shaped moulding. I measure the right length alongside its angle. The sides must be adjusted according to the slope. And here above, one side must be sawn at 45 degrees and the other at 90 degrees. This is a very simple and useful cutting tray. You just mark the necessary length and the angles come from themselves when the saw moves between the cuts of the tray. Just keep the moulding against the border of the tray and move the saw slightly. Do not force it and let it do the job. If you have a PVC moulding, just use the saw for metal. Check if it suits good. And now I bring the wood lime on the inside of the moulding in a nice wavy line. Not too close by the edge. I keep some rag by the hand in any way, in case the lime comes out on the sheet. I try to place the moulding just at the place where it must be from the first time. And now, you don't see it, but I put my shoulder under the moulding to keep it on the place and fix it against the walls with the masking tape at the few places. And afterwards along the whole length. The tape may not stay longer than necessary. After a couple of days, the tape glue dries and then it is more difficult to remove it. It may also break and you will have to scrape the surface to get rid of the sticking pieces of the tape. All the mouldings will have to spend the night looking like the monster of Frankenstein. Tomorrow I shall oil them. This is birch plywood and the color is very light and I didn't choose it. The thing is that the plywood has become very popular product and my supplier was out of stock. I had to wait, for he didn't know himself how long to get the one of my preference or to take the birch. I took the birch. In the do-it-yourself store, I asked a salesman nicely for an oak tint product. And he sold me this. I have to apply it on the plywood with a tissue and in the direction of the wood fibers. Perfect result after the first application, he said. Give me a break. Does it look like oak? It looks like birch screwed by the oak tint. Stupid salesman, it's all his fault. I have to go back. Not be nicely anymore. Buy another bottle of this thing. Start again, but do it my way this time. If the direction of the fibers doesn't work, I bring this thing on in the direction of the rings. This is the whole secret. Look now. That's the way. Aha, aha, I like it. And one more thing I've learned. With an appropriate product and technique, you can turn birch in any wood sort you like, even baobab. See you next time.